which actor here played their Marvel character the best? Which person here is the most irreplaceable?
Let's rip the band-aid right off. Who did the best job here? Hugh Jackman as Wolverine, Wesley Snipes as Blade, the one and only Robert Downey Jr. as Tony Stark, Chris Evans as Captain America, and Ryan Reynolds as Deadpool. First brother off my list gotta be Chris Evans as Captain America. As much as I like him as Captain America and as many iconic moments as he had, I just don't think that his personality fits the role compared to these other guys. Back in the day, I had no problem with this brother being Johnny Storm or the Fantastic Four. He fit the role perfectly. And as much as I hate to say it, number 4 gotta go to Hugh Jackman as Wolverine. It's so tough to say this knowing that this brother has the best solo movie in Logan. And then he had another fantastic performance on top of that with Deadpool and Wolverine that just released. The Deadpool movie seems to make jokes about it as well, but Hugh Jackman's stature is not for someone as small as Wolverine. We gotta understand that this brother is such a talented actor that he could have done any Marvel superhero. His acting skills are so good, I could see him being so many superheroes. Like, he could have been Punisher. He could also be Winter Soldier. He could be Doctor Strange. He certainly could have been Cyclops. If you shave his head, make him a bad guy, let him be Sabretooth. Or I would have loved to see a younger Wolverine play somebody like Vulcan, aka Gabriel Summers, the hidden brother to Scott Summers, also known as Cyclops. This brother is unbelievably powerful, and he is genetically modified to be built different. You can see by his physique, that's something that Hugh Jackman got too. He could most definitely be somebody like Wonder Man, who hasn't made an appearance in Marvel yet, but I would love to see. Then, just like the bottom two, the top 3 are interchangeable. But my number 3 is gonna have to go to Robert Downey Jr. as Iron Man. That brother is so good at being Tony Stark, I forgot about any role he had prior. Even though Hugh Jackman has the best performance with Logan, I think RDJ's performances in Infinity War and Endgame do make up for that lost ground. That leaves my number 2 and number 1. My number 2 goes to Blade. He started all this. I'll state it once and I'll state it again. Blade walked so all the rest of these brothers could run. The original Blade is a top 5 superhero movie of all time, in my opinion. Wesley was an absolute professional as Blade, and he proved it was possible for superheroes to pull off that bulky uniform look. It wouldn't be possible to see something like this for Wolverine without this brother. I have to give him credit for that. Then the number 1 brother on this list, Ryan Reynolds as Deadpool. This brother has been Deadpool since he started acting. It's really hard to watch any Ryan Reynolds movie and not think of Deadpool. I watched Free Guy and Hitman's Bodyguard. I'm just like, these are variants. The Deadpool character is a perfect pair for Ryan's comedic thought process and his infectious personality. The only thing that will make him more overpowered is having that short-range teleportation like he had in the video game. Or could you imagine if he kept the healing factor he got now, along with all the powers and abilities he had from X-Men Origins? Oh boy. But yeah, that's how I rank my list. It's gonna be rough no matter how you rank these, brother. They're all great no matter how you cut it, slice it, or dice it. But let me know what you think.